any of you been to New England, Boston? A few of you? Okay, well, if you were to go to New England, you should buy a guide, and luckily for your entertainment, I'm an insider, and so here is your insider's guide to New England. First off, we're going to talk about dialect, and do not assume that New York and Boston have the same accents. First, Boston is a non-rhetoric dialect. So they drop the R's and replace it with ah. So like this, it's not park the car in Harvard Yard, rather it's pack the car in Harvard Yard. Next, the O's become Oz. So instead of Boston, it's Boston. And then they add R's where it's unnecessary. Like my name's Rebecca, so it would be Rebecca. Or Star is Star. There's a few sayings like, instead of, if you were to address a group, it's not y'all, but yous guys. And and if you wanted to ask me a question and I would just say yes, I wouldn't say yes, I'd say yeah. And also, to emphasize things, you would say, oh, that's wicked awesome. This here is known as a rotary, but that is only called that in New England. Instead, it's a roundabout or traffic circle. And this is a frap, not a milkshake. A frap uses ice cream, whereas a milkshake is just that. It's milk with syrup. This is a bubbler, which is a water fountain. What you would put your groceries in is a carriage. And these are sprinkles, and these are jimmies. In Boston, you would find Moxie, which is only in New England. It's a type of tonic, which is soda, tonic. And you would find Hoodsie cups, which is ice cream. And in New England, there are no big ball bowling. It's called candlepin. You use a ball that fits in the palm of your hand, and there are 12 pins, which are shaped like candles. When visiting, you would call, if you would like to visit the Cape, it's actually Cape Cod. The start of the Appalachian Trail is not in Georgia, rather it's in Maine. Don't assume that we're Canadians. Canadians are great tourists, but they don't tax very well. And they don't tip well either. And you won't find good locals, real locals, in fancy seafood restaurants, rather on the side of the road selling food. And most important is New England sports. Do not mention Super Bowl 42, which is the bane of our existence. And we have the Bruins, the Celtics, the Red Sox, and the Patriots, who we have won over 12 championships in the last 10 years. That's it. Okay. That's it.
All right. Thank you.